Good morning, dear children. How are you guys? Doing good? So, welcome to English session. And today we're going to start a poem. A very simple poem. It is called as Trees and written by Shirley Boy. So, in this poem, the poet has written about the advantages of trees, right? We know so many advantages of trees. Can you tell some advantages of trees? Very good. So let's discuss what the poet want to tell about the trees, or some of the advantage of the trees. So let's know something about the poet. Shelley was born October 17, 1944 in Macclesky to Sam and Maggie. Shirley graduated from high school in 1962 and attended nursing school in Bismarck. She was a nurse and she worked in a hospital for 41 years. She was an avid baseball fan, loved traveling and spending time with her friends. So let's start our poem. Trees. The trees are for birds, trees are for children, trees are to make tree houses in, trees are to swing swings on. So here the poet is telling that the trees are meant for birds, where birds can sit, they can make their own house, that is called nest, right? And they can eat different kinds of fruits and different kinds of leaves, right? So trees are meant for the birds, and also trees are meant for the children, right? You enjoy sitting under the tree? Definitely, right? So when you sit under the tree, you enjoy the tree. You will see different kinds of leaves on the trees, and you see different kinds of fruits, different kinds of insects. So here the trees are also meant for the children. And what they do with this? So the children will make the tree houses, right? You know the tree houses, the house on the tree. The children will make the tree houses, and also children start use this tree as a swing, right? You can see a picture swing. So you can just tie a rope on the tree and you can swing on the trees. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kites to get caught in. So here the poet is telling that trees is also meant for the wind. Okay, how you know the wind is there? So when you see the trees are fro, right? When trees are flowing here and there, right? It's wind makes the trees to bend one side, right? So it is also meant for the trees. And trees are also there to play hide and seek. Did you guys play hide and seek? Yes, right? You enjoy playing hide and seek. So here trees are very useful in the game called as hide and seek, where you can hide behind the tree and your friends will keep on searching you. And also we have tea parties. You also have a tea parties with your friends, right? So what you will do, a small picnic. So you'll just take one mat or carpet, and you just keep under the tree, and you get your all snacks and you sit and enjoy. So this is nothing but it's tea parties. Okay. And trees are also for the kites. You fly anytime kites? Definitely, everybody, right? Yes. So you have seen, right? The kites will get caught in a tree, right? And then slowly you have to climb up and you have to take the kite. If you start pulling it, what will happen? The kite will tear it off, right? So trees are also meant for the kites. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and peas. Trees are to chop down and call timber. So here trees are also useful during your seasons, right? You have 4 seasons, right? Yes. In your first poem, that is in March, you have learned about the winter season has gone and the spring season has come, right? So in this line, the poet has mentioned the two seasons. That is one summer and one more is winter. So now during summer season, what is summer season? When you feel too much of hot, right? So during the hot season, what will happen? You will go under the tree. You stand under the tree so that you can get a cool shade, right? Everybody have stand, right? Everybody has stood under the tree, right? Whenever you feel so much tired, or when you're walking somewhere and you feel tired, what you will do? They will go and stand under the tree shade and they feel it very much cool. Okay. And during winter season, what will happen? Can you see the shade in the winter season? No, we cannot see the shade in the winter season. Okay. And here trees are also meant for the apples and different kinds of fruits. So we have different kinds of fruit tree. Okay. And trees are there to chop down. So when you chop down is nothing but when you cut down, right? So when you cut down the trees, it is called as a timber, right? When you chop down the tree, when you cut down the tree is no more the tree, right? But we start calling it what? We start calling it as a timber. And timber is useful for what? Right? All your carpentry work. For example, you can make a house, you can make a cot, you can make cupboards, right? You can make tables, bench, chair. So this all is made up of trees. Trees make mother say, what a lovely picture to paint. Trees make father says, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. So here mothers is telling that you have seen, right? Small kids, when they start painting, right? They'll start painting on nature, correct? Even you also have done it. You draw the mountain, then you draw sun, then you draw a river, then you draw trees, right? Then you draw a small house. So here, when mother sees it, right? When mother sees a tree, right? She says, it's a very lovely tree, so that I can paint it. She's praising, okay? She's appreciating by seeing the tree, that I can have a lovely picture and it can be a paint very nicely. Okay, but here father is saying opposite. Okay, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. So this is actually about the autumn season, right? The autumn season is nothing but when the trees will shed the leaves. The trees will shed the leaves, right? You have a season, right, where all the leaves of the trees will be shed down. So here what happens? When leaves fall down, right, it will be fully spread out on the ground, alright? And what father is thinking, if trees are there during the autumn season, what will happen? I have to collect all the leaves, the dry leaves, and I have to dump it, right? Father is saying that he has to take all the leaves and he has to dump it. That is how the father is telling about the trees. But mother is saying that it's a lovely picture to paint. So we have a quick summary of this poem. The poet says, trees are very useful for everyone. Birds live on the trees and build their nest. Children make trees houses, tie swings, play hide and seek, and have tea parties under its shade. Children complain about the tree when the kites get caught in the tree. In summer, people take shelter in its shade. Old trees are chopped for timber. Mother feels that the tree is a lovely picture to paint. Father feels it is a burden when leaves fall down in autumn. And I hope you understood this poem, because this poem is very easy, very simple, because we already know the advantages of having a tree. So just recite this poem loudly, read it loudly, and ask me if you have any doubts. Assignment for this poem: memorize the poem and write it in the classroom one time along with the picture. So before we start the question answers, okay, the first should be your poem. Every time in English book, first should be your poem along with a drawing, okay? And the second assignment is, which I have given you people, paste the picture of trees. That means you have to get a chart of trees and paste all the trees picture. Out of so many of trees we have it, right? So out of many trees you have to choose one tree which is a favorite tree of yours, and write something about that tree, like why you like that tree, what are the advantages of that tree, and so and so. Okay, so as I have given the assignment, as I have done my lessons, just go through the poem again, and if you have doubt, please let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.